Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. I don't always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear to make an informed decision. Now, if you are looking to front run and capitalize on the banking reset that we all know is coming down the pipe, you want to hear this because I have went right back down the rabbit hole about some old news that, quite frankly, guys, we didn't piece together the powerful information that was given to us a couple of weeks back when the Bank of Mellon announced that they were going to custody digital assets and they went live. Well, they gave us the information that said the bank hired digital asset tech firm Fireblocks and Chain Analysis to help develop multi-asset platforms. Well, we didn't really understand what that meant. And quite frankly, since Fireblocks and Chain Analysis are not crypto projects or tokens, they're corporations, we missed, in my opinion, the most important news, especially for Algorand, of the year for sure. Now, it was explosive for Bitcoin, Ethereum, but mainly for Algorand. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, when they said that Bank of Mellon's custody service means that the bank will store clients' private keys and provide bookkeeping on their Bitcoin and Ethereum. Well, that's easy to understand that puts Bitcoin and Ethereum in the front of the Wall Street firms, so they're going to be investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum. More good news about that is we know they're the front runners. When they pump, that pulls up the rest of crypto. So that's extremely positive. But now bear with me because it gets a lot better. Now, I just saw a report that said 91% of all institutions had planned on investing in digital assets and crypto, but they're waiting on compliance and regulation. Now, what you're looking at on the screen is a chart that shows the biggest corporations already investing in crypto. If you think about it, guys, I truly try to follow the smart money. I used to work for Bear Stearns. I've been behind the scenes. They're a big brokerage house like JP Morgan or Goldman Sachs. So I believe you follow what the US government, the central banks, and Wall Street are doing, no matter what, whether it's crypto, stocks, or anything that matters around the world. Follow those entities. Well, these corporations right here are the biggest investors. Now, this is what we all miss, guys. 8 out of 10 of the biggest Wall Street investment corporations that are invested in crypto, 8 out of 10 are going to be onboarded or already have been onboarded by Fireblocks. Now, Chain Analysis is doing the compliance and regulation tracking. Now, that's where Algorand comes in. So think about it, guys. We're going to have trillions of dollars come in to crypto as soon as regulation and compliance and the banking reset and all that comes together, right? And if we're lucky, it's going to happen about the same time the Fed cuts on that printing press. Now, so think about it. They're going to be onboarded by Fireblocks. The tracking is going to be done by Chain Analysis. Guys, to keep up with compliance and regulation of that money and those digital assets, which think about how many when they come up with a new NFT or a smart contract, it's going to be massive volume. Well, all that volume is going to be held and tracked basically on the top of Algorand. Guys, that is the biggest Algorand news I've ever heard. Now, right now, yes, not a massive thing. But once we get regulation and compliance and that green light and the banking reset and all that comes together, you're going to see the institutions around the world and Wall Street flood into crypto, trillions of dollars. And they're going to go into Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then you're going to start to see the volume pick up until it absolutely explodes on Algorand. Now think about at that moment, once Bitcoin and Ethereum move that hard and have that much money, it is going to absolutely explode the rest of the crypto market. Now, here's the thing, guys. That information is so important if you understand it, because bear with me, I want to make sure I made myself clear. The biggest onboarding entity in crypto is a corporation called Fireblocks. They have a partnership with Chain Analysis, who does all the compliance tracking. Now, they also have another partner that has partnered with Fireblocks called Zodia. Guys, Zodia is highly compliant in a lot of different areas around the world. And what they're trying to do is pull all this compliance and regulation to set a standard around the world so that hopefully they can have an influence on regulation and everything. And they'll be in place that once they just get the go ahead to absolutely explode. Guys, it is set up. Wall Street is setting on trillions of dollars. They're ready to onboard into crypto, and the majority of them are going to go through Fireblocks, which indirectly their projects will be sitting on top of Algorand. Guys, that is so explosive. It's changed the way I am going to structure my portfolio. Now, I own the ISO, the majority of the ISO20022 tokens. I'm excited about that, and I think it's a great trade, but I think this is a better trade. You got four parts. You got stack Bitcoin, stack Ethereum, stack Algorand, and getting cash. Now, when all this comes together, the compliance, regulation, the banking reset, all that, Wall Street onboarding, the Fed cutting on the printing press, whether that's 6 months or 2 years from now, it's going to happen. And when it does, those three entities are going to be the front runner. Now, cash. That's why you want to have some cash. And that's why I'm not going to stack probably any more of the other ISO compliant tokens that I haven't talked about. I have those. Those are going to do well. I have no doubt. But guys, once Bitcoin takes off and then Ethereum runs, and you see Wall Street, all those altcoins, guys, are going to start to explode. And the better quality you have, the bigger the movement. But you're going to see, the metaverse heat up, gaming, everything is going to absolutely be on fire. So for me, going forward, now this is not financial advice, I'm going to stack Bitcoin, I'm going to stack Ethereum, I'm going to stack Algorand, and I'm going to put as much cash on the side and ready to figure out, because we're going to have new projects that are going to front run. We do not know which ones those are. Maybe we've heard of them, maybe we haven't. But the odds are there's going to be 2 or 3 that we've never heard of take the lead from everything that we have already invested in. Solana's not going to take the lead. Ethereum's not going to be the outperform, whichever tokens I'm talking about. But we want to have cash sitting on the side. So anyway, that's my strategy going forward, guys. I truly believe anyone that's stacking Bitcoin and Ethereum is going to reap the rewards when Wall Street onboards. You can take your profits or not. For me, I'm going to take all my profits in everything I do, and over the years, I'm just going to keep stacking it into Bitcoin and do like Michael Saylor said, never sell it and borrow against it forever. That's my game plan. And guys, I am so excited to share this information. I really want to know what you think, but I think that is what we're seeing. When I go down the rabbit hole, that is just what I'm seeing, and I'm sharing that with you. So let me know what you think in the comment sections. If you haven't subscribed, guys, please do so. We're trying to grow this community. We'd love you to be part of it. Hit that notification so you don't miss anything. And either way, guys, hit that like button and share with like-minded people. That being said, this is not financial advice. But I got one thing to tell you. If you like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Algorand, you probably should get to stacking. Take care, guys. Come back.